Hello, welcome to Regrotech India, and I'm your host, Durre Nayab, bringing to you the third episode of the Aptitude series. And like we were doing in the last two episodes, we are working on time, speed, and distance. Let's get on the screen and get started. So, the next question is to calculate the average speed. If you travel from your house to the office at a speed of 30 kilometers an hour, and return home at the speed of 70 kilometers an hour, then what is the average speed for the entire journey? Now, a lot of you might just go 30 plus 70 divided by 2 in order to get the average speed because the speed is given. This is something we don't do. Okay, so let me break this to you that we cannot do 30 plus 70 divided by 2. Okay, if that is understood, let us move on further. Okay. So basically, there is a formula when there are two speeds given, the distance is constant, and you have to calculate the average speed. Okay, so let me first explain you the formula, and then we'll apply it and solve the question. Let's get going. So see, for instance, here let us say that the speed 1 is x, speed 2 is y, the distance as d, let's just take that. Okay, so in order to calculate the total oh, I'm sorry, in order to calculate the average speed, not the total, average. So average speed in order to calculate the average speed, there is a formula. First, average speed equals total distance divided by total time. Okay, so if I'm going, in this case we are going to from house to office, and then we are returning from office to house, the distance remain the same. So while going back the distance is d, while going from home to office the distance is d, while coming back the distance is d. So therefore the total distance is d plus d. For time, we don't know the time. So the distance while going was d, the speed was, we are saying in this case as x, and while coming back was y. Okay, so time is calculated by distance divided by speed. So d upon x plus d upon y. Now, I just want to zoom in at this particular part so that we can solve this a little further. See, d plus d is 2d, and at the bottom, the LCM of x and y would be xy, and that would give us dx plus dy. Eventually, if I solve this, 2d will remain as it is. If I take the d as common, it will leave me as with x plus y divided by xy. D and d can be cut. We don't even need distance in order to calculate average speed. And the xy can go on top. So it will become 2 times of xy, which is basically your speed, divided by the sum of speeds. Okay, so this is the formula. If you simply apply it, you'll get the average speed, and this only can be done when the distance is constant, like in this case, because we are going from home to office and office to home, so the distance remains constant in both cases, right? So average speed is equals to 2 times of xy divided by x plus y, right? So 2 times of x is 30 times y, which is 70, divided by x plus y. Oops, I might as well just write 30 plus 70, which is 100. 2, 3, 30 and 70. If I just cancel out the zeros, I think I should be done. Yeah. So 3 twos are 6, and we have, yeah, 7 threes are 21, 21 twos are 42, and that's your answer, kilometer per hour. And as you can already tell, 24 should have been 42 kilometers per hour. The options are incorrect here. Let's just go with the answer as 42 kilometers an hour. Okay. Um, and with that, I think you might have understood it. If you haven't, please go back on the video, check out the explanation as to how we got the formula. Once you understand that, putting the values into the formula should be very, very easy. Other than that, if you need any more questions for me to take up, please put down the questions on the comments below, and I will be sure to take those questions up for you. With that, please like the video and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye bye.